It's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva, the host of RedLip Talk podcast. Check me out every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Where do I begin? We have so many amazing guests, from politicians, gospel artists, barbers, beauticians, entrepreneurs, and so much more. If you want to be a guest on our podcast, definitely tune in so you can see what we're doing every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Mwah!
Step Construction is here for you with a brand new offer. We now provide affordable storage sheds. Stop wasting your money on overpriced storage units and portable containers. Step Construction can provide you with a custom shed that will fit your budget and storage needs. So contact Step Construction today at 504-340-5809 for your own personal quote. Let us help you take the next step at Step Construction.
I'm your girl, Trisha. You're tuned into RedLip Podcast. Tune in at any time. You know, we can always keep it real, keep it gutter.
RedLip Diva, the marketing diva. Y'all, welcome to RedLip Talk Podcast. It's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and we're so excited about this episode. We are live at the Lock-In. Yes, Lock-In booth, Lock-In exhibit. This is the back part of it, and we're excited. We got all these great people here on today. We got my boy Terrence in the building, Devin. Mia. Girl, I know I'm good. They just put on an amazing show that show all kind of showcasing of locks and everything else. And we so excited to have them in. What are y'all enjoying so much about Bona Brothers this year so far?
My picture on the Lock-In there.
Yeah.
My picture right here on the. No.
Picture right here. That's what they enjoying so
What?
much.
No, what I really enjoyed about Brother Brothers in general is after last night's hair battle, I just was telling Kevin Kirk that he put a great show together and that it showed unity between so many people from so long ago, or either just unity with everybody from cultures and race and sexuality, everything. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I thought it was great, and it was just catering to everyone in the audience.
Absolutely.
And I feel like that. I posted about that this morning. I'm losing my voice, sorry, because I'm screaming, but
That's okay.
I love that they're offering so much. Brother Brothers always do that to me, and it motivates and inspires everybody to keep coming out and want to see more and do more.
Yes.
For sure.
Thank you so much. What are you enjoying so much?
I'm enjoying the creativity, the culture, just the hair show culture in general. Bronner Brothers is legendary, as we all know. It's just amazing to be a part of something so grand and, celebrating our community and celebrating the artistry and, all the good brands and products here. It's just an amazing event all around.
Oh, but I'm telling you, y'all booth is popping.
Yes,
All
how
I'm
we
saying,
bring
I was
it.
like, let's go.
We bring it like this every time.
On a Monday, it be like, people be like, but y'all got it popping.
Yeah, so-
I chose to come on Monday.
Absolutely.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to RedLip Talk Podcast with your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva. Y'all, I know y'all missed me last Monday, but I had some things going on. Shout out to my mom. Thank God for her speedy recovery. So I couldn't be with y'all on last week, but I'm here today. Even though it's gloomy outside. Me and the guest that's in the building today, we gonna bring y'all a little sunshine. A little sunshine since it's a little gloomy out there on today. But this is episode 74. Oh my God, we are on episode 74. And our topic on today is identifying the signs of a toxic relationship, which is spilling into domestic violence. Even though domestic violence awareness was on last October. We still wanted to bring light to it here at Red Lip Talk Podcast, and I am excited about the guests that we have in the building on today. We have Nastassja Harris, known as Nastassja K, in the building on today, and she's gonna be with us. Y'all see her logo up there. She's a new addition to Spice Divas Beauty Bar. I'm so glad to announce it here on Red Lip Talk Podcast. So you guys are getting an exclusive right now. Y'all getting an exclusive right now. And we also have my girl Tyrian Rankins. She have already deemed herself as my assistant at Spice Divas Beauty Bar. So I'm excited about that on today. And of course, you're gonna see her logo pop up for you guys, so y'all can see her amazing look. And guess what, y'all? She got a purple, and we're repping purple on here today. So we excited about what we have in the building on today. So y'all, let's get into this segment. This segment today is brought to you by, of course, Still Body, right? Dr. Kendra and Dr. Andrus, they always supporting the podcast, and I'm so excited about it. So what is Still Body? People call Still Body the panacea of wellness. The reason they call it that, because it helps you with mental clarity. It increases your energy. It increases your bowel movement. It helps with weight loss. It helps you with, women that are going through painful cycles, things of that nature. It's a lot of things that it does, and y'all, it's all natural. It helps you with, when you're working out and things like that. So y'all have to know that this show today is brought to you by Still Body. I'm a ambassador of it, and I honestly, when I'm not taking it consistently, I feel it in my body, I feel it in my core, and in my energy. So shout out to Dr. Kendra and Dr. Andrus for being a sponsor and being a part of Red Lip Talk Podcast. This is another thing we always talk about on the beginning of the show. I like to shout out the whole salon, Spice Divas Beauty Bar. We're so excited about what's going on at Spice Divas Beauty Bar. Make sure that you book with our amazing stylist. Production has a few flyers that we're going to shout out, but just make sure that you always book with us. We always have booths available. Even if we're booked, we're going to make a spot for you if we're packed. We're going to make a spot for you. But we want you to book now, because we have an amazing special that's going on at Spice Divas Beauty Bar, and we're calling it the Pink Power Pinup, y'all. Pink Power Pinup, and you're gonna hear us talk more and more about that. It's a silk press sale that we got going on for you guys, where you can get your silk press and you can get your pin curls. We got all that's going on, and for an amazing price of just $60. You cannot beat that. Y'all know it's holiday season. It's silk press season. I want y'all to really book with us and get into that. If you want to book with us, you can definitely contact me, your girl Spice Divas, at 504-352-4963. Again, 504-352-4963. Hit us up on social media, all platforms. We really want to service you. The new stylist in the building, they came up with this Pink Power Pinup sale, and we absolutely love it. We want to get back to you, since people saying the economy is tight and things like that. We want to give back to you. Don't forget to book with all the stylists in the salon. I like to mention everybody when we're doing the intro. Again, I'm going to start with, you got to book with my girl Mocha Shanae, the Jackie of all trades. Make sure you book with her. Mocha Shanae, again, the Jackie of all trades. She want you to definitely book with her. I see production got her stuff up. That's right. I like that, Mike. Yeah, make sure you put it up, because my girl said, "Where is my stuff?" When you mentioning me on Red Lip Talk Podcast. So don't give it, Mocha. You can see the Jackie of all trades. Make sure that you book with Get Glammed Up by Keyshawn, the celebrity stylist. Make sure that you book with her. She's offering services for you as well as how to get on the television. And I want to go back to Mocha because Mocha is doing the one-on-one classes teaching you how to be state board certified, state board preparatory classes. So I want to make sure you push that. Thank you guys for being a part of Red Lip Talk podcast. Don't forget to book with Magic Company in the building on today. We got Ty Rankins in the building, and we want y'all to book with her. A new addition to Spice Divas Beauty Bar. She says she's on all platforms too. You can get her, you can book with her, and that's with the Pink Power pinups, right? So, and also we got in the building with us on today, Nastassja, because I want to say that name right. I'm about to mess it up just now. Nastassja K in the building. Not only does she does hair and is a licensed cosmetologist, oh man, she can beat your face. You about to see how beautiful their face is today. They got the beat on. They got the beat. So you could get all that at Spice Divas. We starting to be a one-stop shop, to be for real, because we got everything going on at Spice Divas Beauty Bar. We also have a new nail tech in the building. We got, it's called Claudette. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Claude by T. That's right. My girl Tyrian in the building. I got the T's. I got to get them all together. Tyrian is in the building. She is ready to book with you for the holidays. I know y'all saw me post it on my stories. She's like, I'm in here. I'm ready. Book with my girl. That is actually Mocha's daughter. So you know when you get your hair slayed, you can go ahead and get your nails done. You can get your face beat. You can get lashes. We have all this going on at Spice Divas Beauty Bar. And speaking of lashes, don't forget to book with Babs. Deja, she's in the building. She does part-time hours of Monday and Sunday, but I have a feeling because of all the energy in the shop, she's probably going to gotta book a little more. She's gonna be in there a little more, y'all. So we have all that going on at Spice Divas Beauty Bar. Don't forget Tyson. We also have a barber too. I mean, man, y'all, we got everything you really can roll through there. You can come in there with your dude. He can get his hair cut. You can get your hair done. You can get lashes. You can get all this stuff done at Spice Divas Beauty Bar. You can get lipstick. You can get products and everything else. We have amazing products in the building at Spice Divas Beauty Bar, and we want y'all to come to the amazing stylist of Spice. We predicting, okay? It's a prediction, and I'm gonna put it on out there. We will be the hottest if we're not already the hottest salon on the West Bank. I'm putting it out there because we're gonna have a whole one-stop shop. I'm calling out my girl, Yummy Cupcake. Come on now with them clothes. She talked to me the other day. We used to have a boutique in there as well, you know. So I want y'all to know we're gonna have everything. You can have everything at Spice Divas Beauty Bar. So don't forget to book with these amazing stylists. I know I didn't miss nobody. Yep, I got everybody. And don't forget to watch last week's episode 73, where we had Pastor Dion Tina Carey of the Solid Rock International Ministries. Y'all, I was so blessed to go to their actual women conference. She said there's a west wind that's coming, and that west wind is coming to blow away all the locusts that's been eating up all y'all stuff. So I was so excited about that actual conference. It did something different for me. It brought me on a new level. It brought me on a new mindset, and I want to stay in that zone. So thank you. Y'all need to go back and watch that episode because it was an amazing episode. Again, episode 23, and some news that's going on in NOLA. I know all y'all excited about this stuff that we had going on in NOLA this weekend. Y'all, it was the Lil Louisiana Fest. The Lil Louisiana Fest happened this weekend in New Orleans. The Hot Boys reunited. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. You know, everybody could be shown grace and mercy. I'm so happy that they reunited and gave NOLA what they wanted. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. Gave NOLA what they wanted, and bringing everybody back again, and I'm so excited about that. So I know y'all. It was one thing, y'all. I gotta talk about this because a little controversy, right? And we probably gonna talk about this when Nastassja and Ty get on here. But this is a little thing I was shocked about. I saw somebody post something, and they post saying, that's why Weezy is not at the Super Bowl because of something he was doing on stage. We're going to talk about that when we come back. And it was like, that's just like the culture of the Super Bowl. That's wouldn't be accepted. And then somebody we talked about in the salon, I remember on Sunday, they was saying that our Bell Cantrell said, this your city. I'm going to give you the key to the city. If they don't even want you to perform, this still your city. I don't know why they ain't letting you perform. I said, boy, Cantrell, Madam Mayor Cantrell. She was like, I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there in the actual concert. And they also is gonna let him some kind of way that he's gonna be the first person honored on the stars, the walkway of Hall of Fame in New Orleans. So they honored him, had him crying and everything else. So that's what happened here in NOLA. That's the current news. More news is that Quincy Jones passed away at the age 91. He did so many things from producing Thriller, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, even Austin Power theme songs, and so much more. Think about when we come back, I want you to think about your greatest Quincy Jones moment. At 91 years old, I wish I could live to see 91. I'm predicting that for myself. And, you hear a lot of stories about Quincy Jones and things like that. But I want y'all to think about that. So rest in peace for all the great things you've done for us in the music industry and beyond. Y'all, the presidential election is tomorrow. I encourage you guys to please vote so your voice can be heard. We had a text going on in our family, and the text talked about it was kind of weird. The text, everybody was saying that, okay, who they vote for and all that. People get a little emotional when they talk about politics. They take it for like to the heart. But I feel like this. Everybody's entitled to make the decision of who they want to vote for. It's not your business who they vote for. When they close the curtains, they're going to vote for who they want to vote for, or they might elect not to vote. It's everybody's right to do what they want to do. As far as me, where I stand at is for our culture and for our people, we fought too hard to get the right to vote, and for women to vote. Women, you guys, we only were able to vote in 1920 when I believe the 19th Amendment was passed. So this was a little over 4 years that we got the right to vote. So that's the reason I'm going out there and vote, because of that, because of all the things that our people stood for as far as, helping us vote. And I believe that in 1870, African American men were able to cast a vote. They went through beatings. They went through dog bitings. They went through so many horrific and profound things for us to be able to vote. So if you didn't do it this time, I want y'all to exercise y'all right to vote, and please do that. It's not just about the presidential election. It's about the morals, the values, and things of that nature. And also, people say, okay, I don't want to vote because I don't want to vote for him. I don't want to vote for her. I don't want to vote for the Madam Vice President. I don't want to vote for Donald Trump. I don't want to vote for nobody. But guys, there's other candidates, and there's other pressing issues that we should be voting for. So I had to put that out there. I don't want y'all to go nowhere because it's your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and you have tuned into RedLip Talk Podcast. We have some amazing guests in the building with us on today. We have Magic Company in the building, Ty Rinkins. They're going to talk about identifying toxic traits in relationship. We have Nastassja Harris. Nastassja K is her company name, and she's in the building. We're going to talk about some things. Y'all going to be blessed by this podcast, so I don't want y'all to go nowhere. It's your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and you're tuned into RedLip Talk Podcast. Mwah!
This is Celebrator. Tune in
to RedLip Talk Podcast. Mwah.
RedLip Diva, the marketing.
Step Construction is here for you with a brand new offer. We now provide affordable storage sheds. Stop wasting your money on overpriced storage units and portable containers. Step Construction can provide you with a custom shed that will fit your budget and storage needs. So contact Step Construction today at 504-340-5809 for your own personal quote. Let us help you take the next step at Step Construction.
Great afternoon, guys. This is Sean Johnson with Majestic Photography. Guess what? We are always tuned into RedLip Talk Podcast. If you're not first, you're last.
RedLip Diva, the marketing diva.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
It's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva, the host of RedLip Talk Podcast. Check me out every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Where do I begin? We have so many amazing guests, from politicians, gospel artists, barbers, beauticians, entrepreneurs, and so much more. If you want to be a guest on our podcast, definitely tune in so you can see what we're doing every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Mwah!
Hi, my name is Candy Rose. My company is Enhance Financial Services, and you are tuned into RedLip Talk Podcast. Wow.
RedLip Diva, the marketing diva. to Red Lip Talk Podcast with your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva. And I have on my couch with me today, y'all know what it is, but for y'all that's just tuning in, we have Magic Company in the building on today. We have Tyrian Rankins in the building in the beauty industry. And here on my left, right here, I have Nastassja Harris in the building. Nastassja K is her name as far as beauty. So they are so excited about being on this podcast on today. But before we get into it, I want y'all should be familiar with Ty, but we're going to go into, both of them. But I want to read your bio before we get into the actual logistics and the topic of what we're talking about on today. We have Nastassja Harris, a professional beauty entrepreneur. She is a travel licensed cosmetologist specializing in both hairstyling and makeup for our loyal clientele, as well as for weddings, gala events, and fashion shows. Her passion for this industry began at the age of 12, and once she received her bachelor's degree in business management at 22, let's go, degree. I like this. Okay, she finally wanted to visit the profession and pursue a full-time career in beauty industry, right? Mm-hmm. Nastassja K, I like that. I mean, I have to get into why you said you got that K at the end. That must be a middle name or something. Mm-hmm. She's a beauty artistry. Nastassja K Beauty Artistry has evolved and is continued to grow in every aspect of the business and is looking forward to catering to all your needs. I really, really like that. Welcome to Red Lip Talk Podcast for the first time.
Thank you so
on
much
here.
for having me.
Yes. So let's just talk about, before we get into our topic, I want to know more about what you guys are doing and about you, but I'll start with you first, okay? I want to ask you, what made you want to get into the beauty industry?
So again, like I said, I started out whenever I was about 12, like just loving makeup. Of course, that's kind of where I started out first. Okay. And then my grandmother, she used to always do our hair for church. Yep. So I started doing my own hair for church. Okay. So that's kind of where it started. And all through high school, I was always doing the girls' hair, helping out my friends, and then in college. And so that's where I made my money to pay my rent. Okay. So I was scheduling by my senior year. I scheduled around my work schedule. My school schedule.
Yes.
Basically, so that I can have time to actually do makeup and hair. And it's just been beautiful, of course. So once I started my degree, I had my degree, I started working in the corporate field for quite some time. So I was there for 6 years, and finally God was like, hey, step out on faith, quick for me. And so here I am. I finally got my license, and I'm rocking it out.
You rocking it. It is such a great industry to be in. Mm-hmm. My story is kind of like your story, as far as like you, going to school, having a degree, things of that nature. I decided at 40 to quit working in the corporate world, and because I thought, you have a passion about something, but you always think that, okay, you got to go to school, you got to get the degree, that's how you're going to make the money. Yeah. But the good thing is you can always make the money and still do your passion of what you wanted to do. And from you, it's amazing you say that your grandmother would do, and then a lot of times it sparks from the grandma.
It's always the grandmas. It's always the grandmas. Yes.
It actually started with me when my grandmother put me in a mirror at a young age, making me know I'm beautiful. Her and my aunt, making sure I look good. My mom always made sure I look good. But I can remember them putting me in the mirror, telling me how beautiful I was, and that's what really made me have a knack to beauty and want to, get into the beauty and the beauty field. Your grandmother.
My great-grandma.
Your great-grandmother. Mm-hmm. So tell me about your great-grandmother. How you got into the beauty industry.
Listen,
and stuff.
She was in this business for 70 years.
Wow.
On Aretha Castle Haley. Well, Dryers back in the day, but now Aretha Castle Haley.
Okay. Give us her name.
Louise Taylor Rankins.
Louise Taylor Rankins.
Yes,
and she's big in the beauty industry. A lot of people know about her and stuff like
she
that.
She was the treasurer on LSBBA.
Okay.
40 years, I believe.
Ooh.
And then she also was on the board of cosmetology as well.
Wow.
So, yes.
So you have some legacy that you have to fulfill, and
You got some big shoes to
you
fill.
got some big shoes to fill. You better
Yes.
get to work. I know you
I
young,
know.
but you better
Listen.
get to work.
It's starting now.
Yeah.
It's definitely starting
You
now.
got some work to do. Yes. So we talked about when you was on a podcast before how you got into it or whatever. But what made you right now? Because I know you educated as well.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So what made you want to get into the beauty industry?
Honestly, I was a travel nurse at the time of the pandemic. And I didn't want to do that no more because I just had my baby.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I need to do something else. Like, that's going to keep me at home with my baby. So I started doing nails. So Magic Beauty Company was originally House of Hues. And tomorrow is our fourth birthday.
Okay.
So I'm very excited. But that's pretty much how I started because I wanted to be with my baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, I like that. That's
Thank you, girl. Thank you.
beautiful. That's beautiful, ladies. So, do y'all have any specials going on? Anything that y'all doing, to bring people to you? We're going to talk about how they can get in contact with you and all that stuff. But I know we're doing what? We doing our what?
The Pink Power Pinups.
Pink power pin up, baby.
Big
Literally.
power pin up. And I want to welcome you both to the team of Spice Divas Beauty Bar. Y'all fit in so well. You got to meet with the team and everything else.
Yes.
So official today,
Yes.
y'all getting exclusive on here.
Yep.
Nobody knows
we have
what you do.
That's right.
That.
You know. We have Nastassja K at Spice Divas Beauty Bar. And I'm just so excited about what God is doing, bringing us all together and what he's about to do.
Yes. Because he's
That's
working.
about to blow some minds.
Blow.
He's working.
I'm not even ready. I'm like,
You not ready?
oh, I don't know.
You don't know? I ain't gonna lie. The unknown is kind of scary.
Yeah. He's about to blow our minds.
And you already
Yes.
know, and when he's in it,
It's
Yes.
powerful.
It's powerful.
It's
And
meaningful.
then you know what's the amazing part I heard today? Use what's in your hand, like he told Moses. So we have the foundation in our hand.
Yes.
So we shouldn't have to worry about nothing.
Absolutely
No provision, God providing for us or nothing like that. Or whatever. We're gonna get into the takeaways or whatever. All right. So let's talk about what our topic is today.
Okay.
In this segment, okay? Our topic is identifying the signs of a toxic relationship, right?
Right.
Okay.
Ooh.
I saw a meme, and y'all chime into this, or social media on socials or whatever, with people on FaceTime holding their phone going to sleep.
Yeah.
They say that's the beginning of a toxic relationship. What
I
y'all,
agree.
what y'all got to say?
I definitely
Go ahead,
agree.
T.
I would definitely say I agree because sleeping on the phone, oh baby, that's a different type of toxic energy. And when you get in person, it's worse.
yeah.
That's
And
when
it
the physical
there.
starts.
Because it's like, okay, I'm intimate with you. Like, it's constant conversation with you. So that's the thing. That's when it starts. It's the time that I'm spending. And not only that, I'm in your, like, obviously not in your face, but
I'm in your face.
I'm mimicking that, right?
Yeah.
That's why we're on FaceTime. I want
Literally.
you here. And it starts there.
Yeah.
But back in the day, y'all, y'all younger than me, but back in the day, we used to have this phone, and we used to take the phone, right, and bring it to that long extension cord.
And bring it to your
we
room.
used to be like this on the phone. I used to be sneaking my mama get on, that back in the day, they could pick up the phone and like, what you doing? And I used to play like I wasn't on the phone. I hang up on the person and be like, I'm going to call you right back when she go to sleep.
That part.
So that was the start of the toxicness. Like, for myself, I was like, man, why did I do that? Why do we do that? Do we think that's love?
Yeah, it's really lust, but yes, I think
Do we think that's
we
love?
think it's love.
I don't want to tell my
it's
child
love.
business out, but I see him
we
doing
think it's
that.
love.
On
We
that
think it's love
Listen.
because we're expecting this person, like we're expecting that same person that we talk to on the phone. And actions speak louder than words. And the only thing that
Yes.
you can do is piece me up via phone.
That's it until you get in my face,
Right.
And show me
so
something
that's
different.
Where it starts because of the conversation that I'm having.
You-
They know that life and death is the power of a tongue. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like, even if they don't physically know that scripture, it's still, I know I could piece this person up.
Yeah,
Whether
like you
girl or
know
boy.
that about yourself.
Because women do it too.
So
Yes.
Is it
Yes.
like the thing y'all call it josie? Like
Yeah,
you
we be
josing
josing, like I'm a
somebody,
josh you.
I'm
Yes.
josing you, or
Yeah.
I'm piecing you up.
Yeah.
Or something like that, and this and that. What are some other signs y'all think about toxic? What's toxic in a relationship?
It's a lot.
It's a lot, huh?
is a lot.
Can't-
It is definitely a lot.
For me, when I think about toxic relationships, I think about like constantly breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together.
I agree.
It's something in that person where you don't want to let them go if it's not working. Now everybody go through problems that they have to fix sometimes. And where I am in my life at 48 years old, I'm thinking like, if I need to get what I really desire.
Right.
And first of all, is desiring and making God feel proud of me and choosing the right way to go. So I want to get what I desire. What I desire is, most people say they've been married before, they don't never want to get married again.
Right.
That ain't my story.
I love that for you.
I want to be married.
I mean,
You know,
he loves covenant.
That's
Adam
the
and Eve
one.
was married.
Literally.
That's what you're supposed to be.
You're supposed to be married.
You're
He
supposed
wants
to be married.
covenant. He
He-
wants
that's what he
community.
wants.
He wants us to be. We're relational beings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's where it starts.
That's where it starts. It's where it starts. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Walking in.
I have to have that.
That is true.
You know, I have to have that. And I don't want to do just what everybody else is doing.
Exactly.
You know,
you don't want to be identical.
I don't want to be out there. Everybody else is just doing it. They're just doing whatever as far as the relationships is concerned. And I really see it like y'all think it's in y'all era. Y'all see stuff in y'all era, but I see it in my era. Being a single woman dating, women tolerate anything just to have somebody.
Yes.
Or they'll tolerate a man having multiple women.
I'm not gonna lie.
Just to have somebody.
Betty Wright did that one.
Betty Wright?
Betty Wright did that one.
What,
I'll
the
be the
clean up
other woman, clean up woman.
I'll be the-
all of
Yeah.
that. All them songs and all that. Yeah.
And we be listening to that in
Be
the shop
listening
all
to
day.
it now.
And I was gonna say
Literally.
that because
Society
put
is-
it to where that we, especially in the music.
Yes.
What we're feeding our ear gates, what we're feeding
Yes.
our eye gates. We're literally looking at toxicity. You know, also
What
we
she
gotta think
said?
about too, like where we're coming from, like at home. What's
Mhm.
going
How
on
you were
there?
raised.
What are your parents allowing in the house?
Yeah.
You know
What
I mean?
you
whether
see.
good or bad, whether even if it's not their fault or it is their fault, just calling a spade a spade.
Literally.
It's literally so many different things that people see, and it's not even real love. The
Yeah.
Bible
Yeah.
Now
tells
that's
us
what real love is.
That's what real love is.
And then look, let me tell y'all, this will just hit me just now. We think about identifying toxic relationships with a male and a female. But you can have friends that's toxic that you got to get
Oh
away
yeah,
from.
absolutely.
So you can have people around you that's toxic that you got to get away from.
Yes.
It's not just always a relationship. I can recall being y'all age, and I can recall, you know, me just having to have someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was me.
Because of abandonment issues
That was
I
me.
went through not having my dad. That's probably almost every black girl story.
Most definitely.
And not having my dad in my life, it made me yearn for approval of a man. Okay?
Understood.
And wanting to feel that security, even though my grandmother, my mom, my village was good to me. But I still wanted that approval of a man and that comfort of a man, which made me choose toxic relationships.
Right.
You know? And I'm good with now knowing, because see, sometimes we got to reflect on ourselves and see where we're sick at, you know? So now me knowing that now and knowing my worth and what I'm worthy and what I'm a force to be reckoned with now.
Exactly.
A force to be reckoned with. So are you ladies in relationships? That's what I want to know.
No, I'm single.
I am definitely single.
I am single. I am in a relationship with God, okay?
Yes, I was
Okay.
gonna say I'm
I am
waiting
in a
on
relationship
my
with God.
partner, my
That.
ordained relationship. I'm not settling.
I'm trying to be
Just like how
equally
you just
yoked.
talked
Yeah.
about, No settling.
No
Okay,
settling.
no, I
Okay.
know my worth. I know what I deserve. I know
Yes.
what God has called me to be, and I know what I bring to the table.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
I'm an asset. You know,
Not a
I bring
liability.
Favor. I'm gonna do all of that.
Come on
So-
now. We got First Lady in the back. She said, yeah, First Lady Britt is in the building. Saying that's
I know
right,
what I bring
baby.
to the table, and I know that my husband is gonna do the same. So
Absolutely.
it's like it's gonna be reciprocity with it. You know, God is.
You
gonna,
say that word again, girl.
Reciprocity.
I love it. I love it.
Get into it.
Reciprocity. And that's another thing. That's that part of toxicity that a lot of people don't get. I mean, receive. They don't receive reciprocation. It's like it's always just a pull. Takers gonna always take, but
Yeah.
givers gonna always give. That's what my mama told me. Givers gonna always
You
give,
could
but
pour
takers
into
gonna
somebody's cup.
Always take.
And they're gonna
Takers
take it.
gonna always take.
Yep.
Come on now.
And
Okay.
don't ever give
And
nothing
don't
back.
give back.
That.
Don't give nothing
Although
back.
God tells us we're not supposed to worry about that. Know
Yeah.
Know your worth.
Yes.
Yes.
Know your worth.
Knowing your worth.
And that
Yes.
we are high priesthood. We are high priest.
Yes.
We are high priest. And then
We're the
usually
most powerful.
like toxic relationships most of the time lead into
Domestic violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
since last month was the domestic violence awareness. That's why we wearing our purple. But
Right.
toxic relationships lead into domestic violence.
Yes.
I'm gonna be transparent. I'm gonna say, me looking for that person. I remember being in a relationship with my first boyfriend. Okay, and I didn't realize he was in toxic. I was in a toxic relationship or a domestic violence situation because I have seen it. I saw it in my house.
Yeah.
Right. I saw it with my my brother and sister dad. I saw it. I'm gonna be
Transparent,
I
right.
saw it. I learned how to fight. I learned how to
I
fight.
know that's right. I know
Fighting a
that's
man
right.
off my mom. You weren't gonna hit my mom, and I'm not gonna jump in. And we gonna
Yeah.
jump you.
That's it.
We're gonna jump you. I hate to say it. We're gonna jump you. My mom said that
It's okay.
to this day. And my mom,
That's
now,
just how we was
far
raised.
from a coward.
That's just how we
far
was
from a
raised.
coward. You know, God has blessed her with a 20-something year marriage now.
Mm-hmm.
But then, back then, you know, and I think a lot came from her abandonment issues. You know, her mom died when she was young, like 6 months. My great-grandmother passed. My grandmother passed. Oh, that was not my great-grandmother, my grandmother. God rest in peace. When my mom was only 6 years old. So her grandmother raised her. Her dad was, you know, my grandpa wasn't that nice. He was back and forth in prison and things like that. So my mom was feeling abandoned in ways.
Yeah.
You know, and things that was poured into her was feeling abandoned. So you gonna lock on to, like she said, I was trying to come inside. So when I got pregnant with my second child, I wanted to be stable with somebody because
Yeah.
she had me at a young age at 15. So when she got pregnant with my brother, she was like, "Okay, I'm inside. I'm coming in." Or
Yeah.
whatever. So she was doing whatever she could to make it work, you know. But I saw that, and I thought, I didn't go say I was think that was normal, but the guy I was dating at 15, 16 and stuff like that, and when we went into, I think we dated all the time I was 19. It was very toxic to the point where I could recall a time I was at work I was working for a place, Walgreens. I was working for Walgreens. And I always was cool with people. I always had the thing where I was cool with friends, had a lot of friends, da-da-da.
Yeah.
And one of my friends was like, "Kree, I'm coming to get you from work." It was a guy, right? He's like, "I'm coming to get you from work." I remember this boy being outside at the age 16, 17. And everybody was afraid for me to go outside the door thinking he was going to do me something.
Right. Wow.
It was my friends who said, and at the time I didn't tell my mom because my mom would have probably heard him or something.
Yeah.
You know? But a lot of young girls keep this stuff away from their parents, keep the stuff away because they think, "Oh, Lord, if I tell him, I ain't going to be able to see him no more. I ain't going to be able to." So I can recall them afraid of me going out, even coworkers was afraid for me going outside. Right, and his mom worked at the place with me, worked for me. I was 17. I was 17.
Okay.
I was 17. Because you know I couldn't work at Walgreens until you were 17 or 18. Or
Right.
whatever. I was a cosmetician or something. I was working in a beauty bar.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, you know, and it took my 2 guy friends who was coming pick me up to say, "She coming out this place."
See, it's the opposite for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my family didn't know, but the friend group, they wanted me to stay with that person.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's deep.
That was 15 years of trauma.
Wow.
And I started at 15.
At 15.
All I can say is, whoa.
Why?
Because your friends are.
Yeah, well, we're not friends no more, obviously, but you know.
Just in the moment.
Yeah.
I mean,
something's,
still.
she, you know, going through a lot, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
It was my fault.
Yeah.
Back then, that's how I thought it was my
Yeah,
fault.
of course.
Yeah.
What can I do to make
Things
this?
work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was where I was at with it.
Yeah.
Because
Terrible.
we're looking for voids. We're looking
Yeah.
for people to fill voids that we just, like how you said, it just goes back to
Yeah,
the end.
that's what I'm saying.
God. I
It was
mean-
the exact same except for
When you think about it, that's the person that we're looking for to feel everything that we need. You know,
literally.
literally.
Yeah. So I've seen a lot of that, and that's what that's what makes me want to talk about that. You know, domestic violence, toxic relationships, and then it don't have to always be physical.
Yeah, it could be
Yeah, of
emotional and it could be mental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Verbal.
Yeah, verbal,
Just-
all of that.
Verbal
There's
abuse.
multiple different types.
And it goes on and on and on.
Yes. Like the
Talking to people crazy.
Yes,
Abuse.
that's abuse. That is abuse.
Yes.
Cause I'm that's
Toxic.
abuse.
That's toxic.
That's toxicity.
But you know, they say it's acceptable at this.
Acceptable
Some people
where?
accept it, like the people. The
You know why, though?
Men talking to them crazy.
But
Oh.
you know why though? Look at the music.
Yeah. Look at the influencers.
Yeah.
Look at the people that we're paying attention to the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're allowing these things, and then also the women
Yes.
are telling themselves be this and be that.
Yes.
You see what I'm
Let me
saying?
let me tell you something. I heard. Look, ain't nobody talking about this time. Look,
I know that's
we got
right.
Keen in production
Yes.
saying that's why we can't fight to get
That-
banned because of what?
Oh,
Wow.
that is true though.
do.
They
Wow.
Because
They
they
do.
do. It's all ego. It's
Yes.
so much stuff.
because of the music that we listen to.
Yeah.
And the people that we see on TV and
Yeah.
on social media. So I have a love-hate relationship with social media.
I know, right?
But it goes so deep. I'm sorry, y'all. I just
Go
I
ahead.
gotta bring it back
Go.
to God.
Go ahead,
Go
bring
ahead.
it back
Go
to
back.
God.
Go back.
Because what?
Ephesians
Go
6
back.
and 12, we don't
Yes.
wrestle with flesh and blood, but spirits and principalities.
Principalities, yes.
So you gotta
Literally.
think about where this
You're
world
not
is
fighting that
going
person.
Right now.
You fighting demons.
You gotta think about that.
And then something I saw last night. You know, I don't watch the BT. Well, I haven't watched BT. So I was at home. I was looking at what I was gonna look at, and the BT
Yeah.
was the little thing came up. I was on Prime or whatever.
Yeah.
So I said, let me see what this about. What they be listening to? I pressed
Right.
it.
Who you
First
saw?
thing I saw, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You know, I'm Christian. I'm holy, but when I work out, I like Megan. I don't know why.
Alright.
For some reason. Well, look, check it out. But then when I saw it in a different way because she was saying, "Bring me the bag, and I'll shake my." What?
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah, you
why
gotta
they-
listen
that's
to
why
that's that new album.
I didn't know that. I was like,
Everything. Mm-hmm.
what she saying? Bring me the bag, and I'll shake my.
yeah.
I said, ooh.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
I ain't even gonna say no
Modern
names.
day
I ain't even gonna say no
That
names.
is.
Can
That
I-
is.
I'm
You can
sorry,
say that.
but-
You can say
okay.
that. Yeah, we can say that on here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say no
Yeah, that's
names.
modern day
But that one with
prostitution.
the red hair, she
Yeah.
the worst.
Free,
Oh yeah,
free
yeah. I
will.
saw that
She
too.
the
I
worst.
saw that too. Y'all don't understand. Production is right here saying something like this
Literally.
juicy.
It's
I
getting
gotta
real
jump
juicy.
into this.
Yes.
I gotta say something about this.
He
And
need
this
a
and
mic at
that.
this point.
He do.
Yeah,
He
like,
do.
this is-
Put your purple shirt on.
Exactly. But it's
I
it's
love
sad,
it. I
though.
love
No,
it.
it
It's
is.
sad. Literally all of the
It's
music about
degrading.
smoking, drinking, having sex.
Yes.
And just nothing. And then you wonder why we have
Young girls
kids
having children.
having children. And
Literally.
It's upsetting.
It's
Yes.
upsetting.
I mean,
So how do y'all function and navigate through this? Because, you know, I can tune it out because I'm in my 40s. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But how y'all navigate through life having this is what you see all the time.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you around. Well, you know, I thank God that y'all two is connecting and y'all hanging around each other. But I'm
Yes.
saying, like, how do you navigate through? Because I got a 23-year-old Bree.
Yeah, that's
How
my
do
girl.
you navigate? And Bree like mine. I will not settle. I will not have 50 million men.
Yeah.
I will not settle to what the world's saying. I'm going to have a low body count. Or
Right.
I'm not going
Not gonna have none
She's
at
like,
all.
because I'm pushing, I'm saying date other people. Date other
Yeah.
people, date other people. But she's saying, Mama, I don't want to be out here. You don't understand
Right.
how it is for us.
Yes, it's horrible.
it's bad. It's bad.
It's very
bad.
horrible.
But for me, I navigate it just, I mind my business. I drink my water, I mind my business. I'm so serious because it's just like,
Yes.
I'm 30.
I drink my water.
Yeah.
I'm 30 now. So, of course, you know, I've always been an old soul. You know, I've always been the one that's just like, yeah, I don't feel like doing that, right?
That's me.
I was a people pleaser, too. I'm a recovering one, right?
Me
I
too.
love that
Me
for
too.
you.
That goes
Me too.
deep, but-
That goes
but
very
choosing
deep.
God
that people
over
pleaser.
pleasing
It's a
That people
whole
please
different
them.
reward.
you know, so yeah, and when it comes down to that's what you're doing, you're people pleasing, of course, especially with
I like when you say I'm
Yes.
praying about everything I do
Yeah.
instead of being a people pleaser.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, that's just something that follow me. I'm like that too.
Yes.
Are we pleasing because we missed something in our life that we want to people
I think
please?
so.
Yeah, and
Yes.
also we just want to keep up with the hype because again, social media
Yeah.
is showing us this is what we need to be. We gotta have a Balenciaga bag. We gotta have
The
this
Birkin
design,
bag,
this,
this
that, and the third.
designer.
We gotta keep up with the keep up. But also think about this, even if you didn't see all of that. New Orleans, we gotta have the best dress.
Yes,
everywhere
we gotta
go,
be the best
right?
everything.
We have to make sure that our hair done. We gotta make sure we gotta do this. We
don't have a pot.
Exactly.
Or a window to throw it out of.
Exactly.
Did I say that? I'm sorry, y'all. It don't have a pot to cook in.
That. Or a window to throw it out of.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's okay because I mean, again, when you're in that space and you're constantly just being that person, you're in the world, right?
Yeah.
You're just trying to do whatever it makes you feel. I'm guilty of it too.
Yeah, I am too.
Me too.
I am too.
Me
I am
too.
It comes-
I'm recovering.
I ain't gonna, y'all. I just got into. I would say about 2 years ago, like more than 2 years, maybe about 3 years. I don't care what people say or what they think or
Same.
what they feel no more.
See, I'm trying to
once
get
y'all
there.
get there,
I'm trying to get there.
ooh, that's a
I'm trying to
powerful
get.
space.
And they
I'm
said
there.
I gotta turn 30 to
there.
get there.
I'm there. No. You don't have to turn. You don't have to turn anything to get there.
What's again?
What?
Listen to the conversation and decipher the difference in what they say.
Exactly.
Okay.
tell
So
you everything that they need to
Keenan said, listen to the conversation and what they saying in order to decipher what they. Wait, say it again, Keenan.
You can decipher the difference in what they say to you in a certain text.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Discernment. Okay.
But see, I'm really good at depicting people. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know. It just be bothering me. Like, cause why you
Like,
talking
you
about
like-
me?
Would help.
Like,
you care about if people
I
talking
do.
about your time?
Yes.
Oh, we gotta help her.
That's why I said I'm trying to
But I
get
just
to where
got
y'all
like
at.
that. I no, honestly, I've been like
takes
that for
some
about
time.
4 years, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Like I literally could walk in a room and knowing people talking about me, and I don't care.
Yep.
Because you know why?
Why?
They talking about you, and they have done what? Elevated you.
Yeah,
nothing for
that's
you.
what I
And
heard
they have
too.
done nothing
For
for
you, but talk
so
about
it's
you.
something about you, girl. They have people that just don't like your voice.
Yeah.
They don't
But you
have
know
people
why?
that don't like
It's
the
deep.
way you walk.
Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a spirit.
I don't like her, girl. Why you don't
Why
like
you
her?
don't like me?
When I
That's my
realized-
I just don't
thing.
like
When I
her.
realized it was that
Mm-hmm.
and what was really making people feel the way that they were feeling,
Yeah.
I'm like, it doesn't even matter. Also, I choose God over anything.
That,
That's why
mhm.
I got
Yes.
to this point because
Yes.
I'm like, if
Yeah.
I'm idolizing me worrying about somebody else,
Ooh.
I
and
like
how they
that.
feel about me versus
Yeah.
how God has given me my identity.
Mm-hmm.
God has told me who I am.
Yeah.
Fearfully and
once
wonderfully
I-
made.
Exactly.
Oh, fearfully and wonderfully made.
Y'all know that. Y'all know that's my favorite part right there.
I like that. I like that. I like
no,
that.
seriously. But
Yeah.
I mean, but it takes time, and when you're really constantly seeking and knowing your worth and knowing those things, and you won't allow certain things to happen anymore.
Right.
You're gonna love yourself even more because nobody else can tell you anything about you.
Right.
They don't even know you.
Yeah, I think that's what it gets on my nerves because you don't know me. So why you talking?
So you tell yourself that.
Yeah.
Fair
And
enough, fair enough.
Stop trying to like. For me, it took me not trying to prove
Prove a point.
Exactly.
that I'm this good person.
Yeah.
When I know I'm this good, but God already said we good people.
Yeah.
So why
Just naturally.
why we have to?
Your light gonna shine.
This little light of mine.
What? I'm gonna let it shine.
Yeah. Speaking of shine, y'all, they're saying we ready for break right now, but y'all know y'all enjoying what we talking about and what we putting down on today on Red Lip Talk Podcast. We are on the couch with Nastassja, K, and we are on the couch with my girl Ty. So we don't want y'all. I call her Ty, but it's Tyrian, y'all. I'm gonna say her right name, Tyrian, y'all. I gotta say that name right.
'Cause what?
Nastassja and Ty, okay?
Yeah.
So I want y'all to say it, me to say it right, but we don't want y'all to go nowhere, right?
Right.
Because we'll be back.
right here.
We on
Stay
Red Lip
tuned.
Talk Podcast. It's your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and don't y'all go nowhere. Red Lip Talk Podcast. We do a thing called tomorrow. Let's go.
Bethesda House of Prayer. Bethesda is a church for non-traditional worshipers, a church designed for those who love God's Word. Would you like to attend a church where believers and non-believers can choose to worship together? A church where cultural differences does not get in the way of God's message. We invite you to be our special guest. Our services begin 9 a.m. on Sunday, located at 7601 West Bank Expressway, Suite B, Marrero, Louisiana. For more information, contact us at 504-348-0132.
This your girl Mai from Go Fitness. Don't forget to tune in to Red Lip Talk Podcast. Mwah!
Red Lip Diva, the marketing diva.
Here at Jones Insurance, your full-service agency. Let us take care of all your insurance needs. We provide homeowners insurance, flood, rental, commercial, auto, and life insurance. Don't let the unexpected tragedy destroy your family's future. Here at Jones Insurance, 7603 West Bank Expressway, Monroe, Louisiana, 772. Contact Lois at 504-348-1492.
Hi, my name is Tamika Fall, the Master Stylist of First Lady Salon and Spa. I am always tuned into Red Lip Talk Podcast.
It's your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, the host of Red Lip Talk Podcast. Check me out every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Where do I begin? We have so many amazing guests, from politicians, gospel artists, barbers, beauticians, entrepreneurs, and so much more. If you want to be a guest on our podcast, definitely tune in so you can see what we're doing every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Mwah!
The marketing diva. Y'all, welcome back to Red Lip Talk Podcast, and we are having an amazing time on the show on today. We have in a building with me Nastassja Harris, brand name Nastassja K, and I forget Beauty Artistry. I'm leaving that Beauty Artistry off the, because all I be saying is Nastassja K.
Yeah, I look fancy. I need she want to be fancy.
Beauty Artistry.
Yes.
Yes, I like that.
But that's not all she got, though,
Beauty
girl.
Artistry.
You know she got more.
Oh, she got more?
Yeah, she got NK Cosmetics too. NK exclusive cosmetics.
What?
Yeah. She didn't want to tell you that part. I was gonna throw that out there.
I was gonna get there, but I mean,
my bad.
Since she's like to tell my business.
She's
all of your business.
She's telling our business. And then we have that girl says, "Ma." And then we have in the building. We have. Are they pulling? I think they're pulling you up.
Yeah, that's her. Yup.
Yes, that's my cosmetic page, guys.
I love that.
Yes, I have lip gloss, I have lashes, and I'm also getting into digital products. So you're gonna see a lot more of courses. Of course, I have a lot of knowledge in the beauty industry, of course, and then of course I'm gonna have vendors too. So you're gonna be able to book with me to teach you makeup and
that
hair.
part.
Like
get into the makeup. I'm sorry. Like I just had to let it be known. Get into the makeup.
Yes, and hair. And hair. I did her hair too.
That too.
It's natural.
That too.
I like it.
So
love it.
I mean, we did say $60.
We did say
right?
$60 for a shampoo, a trim if necessary, and a silk press and a little pin curl if you want to be curly. Yeah, for $60, what you doing? You can't beat that.
Let's go.
But
book with us.
Literally, book with us. Book.
Spice Diva.
Yes, the marketing diva.
At 2175 La Palco Boulevard, Suite B for Blessed.
Oh,
okay.
Damn, she didn't go down right. Y'all been there, because we always say Sweet B, Mocha and Keyshawn and all of these.
Yes.
sweet beef a blast.
Yes.
I like the way. Yes.
Come see us. Come see us all month long.
All right, all month long. I love it, y'all. I love it. Yes. And so y'all already know I got Magic Company on the side of me over here. And what we're gonna talk about in this thing, we wanted to talk about signs in this segment. What are signs that one of your friends are going through a toxic relationship or domestic violence? And Ty, you said you had a few. We all can talk about.
I would say the first sign is when you're in a relationship with somebody and their energy is just really bad, really low, and you're really high, happy, and high spirits, and they start finding ways to bring you down. Run.
Yes.
Run.
You know what one I can think about? I can think about one where you feel like you are losing yourself.
In that person.
is losing their self in that person. Just to maintain that relationship.
Yes.
On one, weight gain.
Or loss.
Or loss.
Or loss.
Or
huh?
loss.
Or loss.
Or loss. Weight gain or weight loss. I wasn't eating for days.
They stressing.
They stressing.
They not eating because they want that person.
Yes.
Oh, that's
With a K.
toxic, y'all.
Stressing?
Stressing.
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 Yeah, stressing. Real bad. Stressing.
With a K. Stressing.
Stressing. You stressing me out. Literally. What about you?
No, seriously, it's bad. I mean, overuse of drugs too.
Yeah. Or alcohol. Alcoholism.
Yeah.
Drugism.
You will see them doing all
Or
kinds
they'll
of things that's going.
They'll take the emotions and the anger that they have from what they're getting from that person out on the person that's around them.
Yeah.
Like, say for instance, you was beating me and I was taking it out on her.
Yeah.
Like that.
Their family and friends.
Yeah. So I would say that's another sign too. Just saying.
Sign. That's some good signs. We heard Mike said because this was a juicy topic because everybody
was
production tuning
Popping
in on
up.
this. So we did hear him say he talked about believe what a man says.
Yes.
If a person said
women too.
So if a person says something, that's what they mean.
Yeah.
Believe them.
And believe
Please
them.
believe them.
So
What
if
a person
they
show
say
you.
they'll kill you.
Believe them. I love you to death. I don't ever want to hear that.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to hear that because
Yeah.
that means if I don't want to be here no more, you gonna try to kill me so that I don't go. I don't want that. That's a different type of love.
This is another
You
reason
can
why
see you gotta run.
we shouldn't be having sex.
Soul ties.
Soul ties.
Soul ties.
If you do that, think about it because I
Yes.
didn't got you now.
Yes,
right?
like I'm tied to my soul is intertwined
But
with
regardless
yours.
of that part, it's like, okay, once I feel like this person I fell in love with, or this person fell in love with me, now I can feel like I can control them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I can't go. You can't go nowhere without me. Everywhere you see
can't
that person,
do nothing.
you
gonna see that person. I was in a
That's
relationship with like
another
that. They ain't never want to leave my side.
Wait, y'all. They sitting at the hair salon.
You
Why is
with
a man
you.
sitting at a hair salon watching you? Why
Or
they
you
sitting
at
hair
the
salon?
barbershop with your man?
Yeah.
Why you watching?
And
it?
it's not always that way,
Right.
but you can see in their face. Like you can see, like, okay, my husband waiting on me because we about to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's different versus you can see that this girl is probably looking like she's scared for her life.
Yeah.
That's why y'all need to be having your eye gates open.
Please.
Seeing people.
Literally.
Pay attention to people. Love on people, man.
You don't know what
they
you
got going on.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
wait, this
90
production.
days?
This is Keita.
Or 180
Keita said
days.
no sex for the first 6 months.
Okay. All right.
Ooh.
Okay. So between 90 days and 180 days, no sex.
Did y'all not hear Keenan?
That's what he said.
He said no sex.
No sex.
How old are you, Keenan? He 24.
And he 20. Okay, I like
I
that for
love
you.
them rules, baby.
I love that for you.
them rules.
How about me? I'm 0 sex.
See, I make them.
Literally,
I ain't gonna
none.
lie. Like when I
Don't
was,
want it.
Y'all,
I'm
when I
good.
was young and everything, I always made people chase me, right?
I love that.
Chase me, like
Come
you
get
ain't
it.
get me. Like in school, they got all the girls, and they
Yeah.
get me. There was like some football players was like Kree. That's what I love about you. You my girl. Don't be loosey goosey like these girls.
Exactly.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not.
No.
You can't go
Yeah.
around Kennedy saying you had me.
Yeah.
You go around.
I had people lying on me.
Oh wow.
I was like, dang, y'all just lying.
Because
like
you
that?
did stay a virgin a long time.
Yes, I was a virgin until I was 21.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was trying to get me. They was trying to
yeah.
get
21
me.
yeah,
But
they
see,
was
my
getting
brother wasn't
Ruining her
having it.
reputation.
Yeah, trying to
Yeah.
ruin. My brother said, "Cause you out here doing stuff." I said, "No." He said, "You know, if you have sex, you're gonna die." I said, "I know."
Oh, yeah, your
I
brother,
know.
your brother.
Yeah. And then when he first passed away, it was all type of stuff. Girl, you having sex now? No. What you talking about?
This the beautiful thing. People don't think that young, like y'all saying right now, chills from sex don't have sex.
Yeah.
They don't think people y'all age think like that. They
We
don't
do.
think. But let me tell you this. it's crazy how my 15-year-old said,
Mhm.
I'm holding my V card
Right.
until
Yeah.
I'm married.
I love that.
And
I love it. That's right.
I've had girls come to the salon looking for him. Okay, and their parents, they brought their mama too.
The mama
they
was
want hair service, but they looking for
but they
Brock.
looking for your son.
They looking for Brock.
They know what Miss Cree sprinkled on him.
That-
They good
yeah.
knowledge.
Little razzle
They
dazzle.
know right there. Let me hook him up. Hear that? Brock said, "I'm good.
I
I
want
think
who
I've
I want."
already met my wife."
That part.
Exactly.
I love
He
He
that.
didn't say my girl. He said wife.
He ain't say no
Y'all
girlfriend.
can
He
learn
said
something
wife.
from my boy at 15, and then not only that, I bring him to go hang out with his girlfriend, and he didn't say that was his girlfriend yet. They hadn't
Yeah.
made it official. I bring him to go hang out, and guess what?
What?
My son said I cannot walk up to her mom's house without having flowers.
Okay,
You gotta stop, Mom.
gentlemen.
I said, oh.
Well, we stopping to get some flowers then.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna stop again. I'm get some flowers.
Yeah,
Y'all already
you gonna
know
give me
that.
some flowers
You already
too,
know
son?
what's going on with that.
Yeah.
Raising that man to
You-
be something
yes.
he's never had.
Yes.
That man, look, let me tell you what the mom said when we went there. His mom said, the girl's mom said, you raising him right.
Yeah. They say when you have a daughter that's supposed to teach you, you know, what you need to do and how you need to change. And when you have a son, that's that love.
Yeah.
That's that love that you never got.
He every day, love you, mama. Every day, love you, mama. Love you, mama. Love you, mama. Every day. He tell his sister too. Love you, Bree.
Yeah.
Before you leave, love you, Bree. That's just what it is. I thank God for him because he is showing me they don't got nothing to do with people young. and
Yeah,
everything.
age
Y'all have
doesn't
nothing to do
matter.
with it. Age don't matter. I need y'all to get it together. I need y'all older to get it together.
Exactly. Please
You know
get
what
it
I
together.
mean? Learn from the 15-year-old.
Learn from the young folks, too.
6 months. Because I don't know who you are.
Knowledge is everywhere.
Exactly.
Let's go.
And in everybody.
Let's go. Let's
There's
go.
no none of that. Just
None of that.
learn. Just learn. Just
So
please just
tell them
learn.
how they can book with you. Tell them how they can book with Ty, get the Magic Company experience. Tell them how they can book with you.
I am Magic Beauty Company on Instagram and TikTok. And then you can always come again to 2175 Lepaco Boulevard, Sweet Bee, and just come see me. I'm right there. I'm right there.
Right. So tell us, Nastassja, beauty artistry.
Yes. Ooh, I like that.
I said that good.
You said that real good. I like
You
that.
might need me on a commercial.
I do.
Tell them how they can book with you.
Instagram and TikTok, Nastassja K__.
All
Of
right.
course, and then there's a booking site on there. You can also purchase my cosmetics on that link in the bio as well. So Nastassja, nkexclusivecosmetics.com. You can also book on there.
So you have everything. You have the foundation. You have all that stuff, all the good stuff.
I know you see this beat.
Yes. Yeah, I know. I see it.
She got everything. That's all of it.
That's all your stuff?
Yeah. No, not like product wise, but
yeah, yeah.
as far as like her having the stuff that she needs to do.
more-
Yeah, she has
my
everything.
cosmetics is more mainly lip gloss, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Lip
Gotcha.
gloss
Gotcha.
and lashes.
Yeah. I got some connects. We gonna because
Yeah.
because you know I got lip.
Yeah,
lip
you do.
shit.
Yeah.
But I done got some hooks where we can get
Everything.
all the cosmetics.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
y'all gonna be like we gonna have all
One-stop
the
shop.
cosmetics.
Well, I did
One-stop
want to
shop.
tell them about the domestic people.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say before we continue,
Uh-huh.
if y'all are dealing with anything as far as domestic abuse or just you see somebody, please reach out to, I think it's 1-800. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I think it's hotline.org.
Uh-huh.
All right.
So there's
all
help.
right.
She's providing you guys with help.
Yes.
So there's help you can get if you're dealing with any type of domestic violence and you need the help. Tell them, Nastassja.
Yeah, so if you need the help, I'm off.
That's okay. Go.
If you need the help, it's 1-800-799-SAFE.
1-800-799
SAFE.
SAFE.
Or
There you go.
Just turn it off. Turn it off. Yeah.
I don't think yours was on either.
Hello. Testing.
Testing 1 2.
Thehotline.com.
One more time.
Thehotline.com. So just make sure that y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, so thehotline.com and then 1-800-799-7233 or the word SAFE.
Yes.
Thank you.
And
Thank
please
you for
talk
that.
to somebody.
Yes.
If you're
yes.
going through domestic violence, please don't keep that and don't hold that in. Because yes, bullying, domestic violence, any type of anything that's negative, please talk to somebody. Please talk to somebody. Don't hide it for 15.
Yeah.
You can get a therapist. Talk therapist. Talk to your hairstylist. If your hairstylist, because we therapists, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, we're therapists.
Yes.
I think you should be good. Let's see.
No.
Nope, not good. It's on.
It's all right, it's all
we
right.
just trying to see if she good.
It's
We just
all
trying
right.
to see if she good. We just trying to
But
see if she good. But I'm gonna talk about the house rules. Thank y'all for that. I'm gonna talk about the house rules. Make sure you download the NOT app in your Google Play or Apple Store for free on today. 24-hour podcast, music, and more. You can listen to the Red Lip Talk podcast today on weekdays at 1 p.m. Follow us on our YouTube at New Orleans Talk Network to help our page grow by subscribing to our channel. Click the notification bell to stay up to date with Red Lip Talk podcast and to donate to our platform. If you like what you're seeing, please visit our website at NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Donation, and thanks to all our sponsors. It's not even a cost that you can donate. It's not the minimum to the top. We don't even care much if God put in your heart to donate. Please do so if you like what you're seeing and you like what you're hearing on Red Lip Talk podcast. Again, we've been here a year plus. December's make 2 years.
Congratulations.
December
That's
or
okay.
January.
That's awesome.
January makes 2 years. January makes 2 years. So we almost there.
Yeah.
In the 2 years. We got to do something big for that January.
We
thing.
have to.
Yeah, we got to do something big
Yes.
for that. So we have this thing that's called takeaways. And our takeaway moments are brought to you by Spice Diva's Beauty Bar. And a takeaway is just basically what you want the person behind the camera, again, say who you are and stuff, and what do you want them to take away from this podcast. If it was just you and that person behind the camera that needs inspiration, needs life, needs pushing, needs, some help getting out of a situation that they're in, they're feeling at their lowest point in their life because, when it's raining like this, people feel gloomy. Yeah. They feel off, they feel depressed and things like that. Right. So just tell us a takeaway moment. I'll go last. You want to go? You want Nastassja to go?
Yeah,
Nastassja?
this her shine.
This your shine? Nastassja, go.
Go ahead.
What's your takeaway?
Of course, beauties, young men, young women. Just make sure y'all keep God first. Make sure that you just look to him in all things. He says that he's our savior, and so just believe in that. He says that we are his children. Yes. We're chosen ones. So with that being said, just make sure that you just keep him first in all things. Yes. Of course, because he's going to fulfill anything that you are looking for, any voids that you're looking for. Yes. And there's not much worry. He says that we give love, we get peace and joy with him. So
I love
just
that.
remember those things. And then, of course, book with me.
Yes.
Nastassja K Beauty Artistry. And just make sure that you come check us out at Spice Divas. I'm so excited to be a
Me
part.
too.
Finally, God gave me that sign,
Yes,
right?
yes.
I waited on him, and he finally showed me exactly what I was looking for.
Yes.
And Spice Diva has been
Wait on go.
Miss Kree. You just amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Y'all don't know. Y'all give me energy. I love it. I feed off energy from, all of everybody in the salon, especially y'all newcomers coming in, because that gives life.
Yeah.
You got to be willing to learn. That gives life. I teach y'all, but y'all teach me.
Right.
So you got to be willing to give that life.
That reciprocity.
That reciprocity.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. My takeaway would be just genuinely love yourself. Self-love, self-care, self-nourishment. If nobody's pouring into your cup, pour into your own cup. Don't depend on nobody for love but God, honestly.
Yeah, and I like the way you say about the cup. If nobody pulling your cup, pull into your own cup.
Yeah.
And don't let them
take from your cup.
Take from your cup when your cup low.
Yeah. If your cup is low, you have the right to not be bothered or deal with anything that is disturbing your peace and your happiness. And that's genuine.
Your prerogative. My prerogative.
Literally.
My prerogative. My prerogative. All right, my takeaway today, y'all, is what I heard from my boy. Y'all know who I love. E.T. Eric Thomas. I love the hip-hop preacher. That's my boy. It's just something about the way he preached, the way he resonate. It just sticks with me. It's kind of put me on a sense of me as a female, or what, minister or whatever, stuff like that. A lot of people don't know I am an ordained minister, but I don't put it out there as much as what I used to do.
Yeah.
But it's God is saying you got to get in line, get in order. You got to get in the space I want you in, or I'm gonna keep pressing on you and shaking on you into there.
Yeah.
But what I heard in today and on today that was very prevalent to my life was use what you have in your hand.
Yeah.
Let's not get like the world and think we supposed to have everything in order, or we supposed to have everything that the next person has. I want y'all to use what you have in your hands. The same way that God told Moses, the rod is in your hand. Use what you have in your hand, and we won't have a want or a need if we use what we have within our hands. If God bless you with great talents and things with your hand, we shouldn't have a want or a need.
Right.
Is it our laziness that's making us lack of what we don't have?
Yes.
Is it our laziness that's making us not have what we supposed to have? We don't have to rely on no one but God. We don't have to rely on no human being but God, because nobody is more superior than us but God. So whatever you have in your hand that can make room from you, like they say, like Moses, he used the rod, and what it did, it opened the Red Sea. So let's use what we have in our hand to open the Red Sea. Come on.
Come on.
Let's use what we have in our hand to open the Red Sea, because this right now is harvest season.
Yeah.
This is harvest season. So all the seeds you planted, pleasing people, being a people pleaser, all this year, everything we planted, I want to finish off 2025 strong.
Yeah.
2020, I want to go into 2025 strong.
Okay. Yeah.
And I want to, you're right. I want to go into 2025 strong, and I want to start now. Everybody else going to be starting in January, right?
With their New Year's resolution.
We start now.
Right.
We start now.
I start in October when Pastor Dion Tina Carey had said when she said there was a west wind that came in and blew on the locusts. Because they got people in locusts and things in your life that's eating up everything. If you truly blessed and you truly have a gift, use what's in your hand to be able to provide for you and your family and make way and open a what? Red Sea.
Let's go. The Red Sea.
He told us whenever he said when
you
trust him with a little bit, he can bless you.
Yeah,
with much more.
Okay.
If he could trust you with little,
he'll trust you with more.
He'll trust you with more.
All right, y'all. I like that. So y'all have tuned into RedLip Talk podcast. I thank y'all for coming on the couch with me on today.
Course,
I got Nastassja Harris in the building and Tyrian Rankins in the building, and we hope we inspired you on today. You have tuned into RedLip Talk podcast with your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva. Make sure y'all tune in on next Monday, y'all, about 1-ish. Like that was it, 1-ish. Make sure you tune into us. It's your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and you have tuned into RedLip Talk podcast. Mwah! Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Now New Orleans has a choice. Download the New Orleans Talk Network app for your mobile device or listen at www.neworleanstalknetwork.com.
My name is Tyrian Rankins with Magic Beauty Company, and you are tuned in to RedLip Talk podcast.
RedLip Diva, the marketing diva.
Still dealing with hurricane damage on your roof or damages to your home in general? Call Step Construction today at 504-340-5809 or visit stepconstruction.com. Step Construction is fully licensed and fully insured. We tell the insurance companies what they owe you. For a peace of mind, protect your most valuable asset. Let us help you take the next step at Step Construction.
National Still Body Day. People, it is here. It has arrived.
We have 2,500 bottles of this formula that's designed to give you what you need in terms of health, happiness, and healing. People have testimonies already. People have been serviced already. And now we want you to be a part of this blessed experience. Give us a call at 416-5256. Give us a call at 237-4000. And we have a bottle for you. And trust me, this will be the best investment you ever made for your body. You heard it from the truth, the whole truth, Dr. Truth, Dr. Kendra, Baby Truth. Now be blessed.
Hello, this is Jacqueline Carol Jones with the Jeremiah Group, lead organizer for past 27 years. You are here with us with the Red Lip Talk Podcast. Mwah.
Red Lip Diva, the marketing diva.
It's your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, the host of Red Lip Talk Podcast. Check me out every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Where do I begin? We have so many amazing guests, from politicians, gospel artists, barbers, beauticians, entrepreneurs, and so much more. If you want to be a guest on our podcast, definitely tune in.